I'll do it later. It could wait till tomorrow. I'll wake up early and finish it in the morning. Or my favorite, I work better under stress. Every student has at least said something close or something very similar to one of these phrases before. These are things people say when they're about to procrastinate one of their assignments. I know from experience, because I have said every one of these remarks. Even though I have an assignment due, I tend to wait till the last minute to do it. Like this speech here, for example. I started it a couple of days ago, but today I'm going to talk about procrastination, if you don't already know. I'm going to talk about what causes it, how it affects us, and how we can prevent it. According to an article written by a man named James Frankton on the website motivationgrid.com, there are 4 main causes of procrastination. The article name is The 4 Main Causes of Procrastination Revealed. Okay. First one is the fear of failure. He says, and I quote, "In my experience, one of the most common causes of procrastination is a deep-rooted fear of failure. If you fear the consequences of failing, the illogical extension of this is a disinclination to the action." End quote. Realizing that if you don't do well on an assignment means you could risk even repeating the class would make me afraid to even look at the assignment or even start on the assignment, which leads to procrastination. Alright. Second one is excessive perfectionism. Now to me this doesn't apply because I'm not a perfectionist, but maybe some of you are. Maybe some of you just tend to think of the topic too much, or think about what you want to do before you even start the assignment, which tends to you setting the assignment aside, which leads to procrastination. Third one is low energy levels. Most of the time we're just too tired, plain and simple. Maybe we came from school or went to go have an activity, maybe play sports or you work out, or you came from work, something. You're just plain too tired, physically and mentally. Okay? You don't feel like doing anything today, even if our algebra homework's due tomorrow, which we haven't even started on it, because we're tired. Alright. Number 4, a lack of focus. You can finally be starting or trying to start our assignment, but then we get a message from a friend or an old family member. Maybe we get lost on Instagram or on Snapchat, or we just doze off into space, whatever it is. We just get too distracted easily, and then we forget about our assignment and save it for later. Now, procrastination can affect us in many ways. From my experiences, it can affect our stress level. Saving it until the last minute to do and knowing how short of a time you have to do it can be very stressful. From all this stress, it can also affect you having headaches or maybe back pain, whatever stress affects you in any way. We sometimes stay up later than we usually do to finish what we have left, and this could lead to sleep deprivation. When we don't have enough sleep, we can't focus on anything else. We get tired or we can't do anything. We end up getting sleep deprived and cannot do very much because of our sleepy state. From an article on curejoy.com, they compared non-procrastinators to procrastinators and found that procrastination tends to lead to people falling sick more often. They say it could be linked to poor wellness behaviors like not eating right, or not doing exercise regularly, or not sleeping on time, like I said earlier. They also did a study toward the end of the school semester, around the time where most deadlines are due. They've seen that students who procrastinated show large amounts of stress, often became ill and visited the doctor more often, compared to the non-procrastinators who did their homework on time and had lower stress levels. Preventing procrastination can be hard, but if you believe in yourself, anything is possible. According to an article by Margie Welfare on Forbes magazine, there are 7 strategies to end procrastination. First one, write down your goal and give yourself a deadline. Give yourself a personal deadline. Not the deadline that's actually when the assignment's due, but personal ones you complete beforehand. Second one is break your goal into individual or small pieces. Don't do everything all at once. It could be stressful. Do it, if it's a big assignment, do it piece by piece, so you don't have to do it all in one night. Alright, do your homework throughout the week. Simple. Third one, visualize the future you want. Imagine all the stress leaving your body when you finish your assignment before the assignment's actually due. Okay? Fourth one is harness that fear. Get over the fear of failing and just do your assignment. 5 is build accountability. Find a friend to help you with your homework so you don't have to do it last minute. When you're working with somebody, you finish more faster and you're more efficient than when doing it by yourself. You get distracted. Even with a partner, you get distracted. But when you're doing it by yourself, you just lose track. Alright? 6 is reward your progress. Reward yourself when you do your homework on time or even early. Alright? And number 7, act bravely daily. Starting today. You have to start getting used to doing your assignments early and on time. Alright? That could lead to a big credibility in the future, okay? By show of hands, how many of you procrastinate? Okay. And how many will start to no longer procrastinate? The point of this speech was to inform you all about the 4 main causes of procrastination, the way it affects us mentally and physically, and the 7 ways we can all try to stop procrastinating. Will I try to take all these facts into consideration? You bet I will. Will I try to stop procrastinating? Yes, I will try. Will I actually do it? I probably won't, but that's besides the point. The real question is, will you guys try to stop procrastinating? It doesn't mean to hurt until you try, right? Thank you.